When you're aiming for a high score on the GMAT, you want your learning to be personalized, deterministic, and effective. P.A.C.E, our personalized adaptive course engine, enables many of these things. Launched in 2021, P.A.C.E has enabled 8+ million minutes of time savings for our students. More than 10,000 learners have benefited from P.A.C.E, and it is largely responsible for the fact that e-GMATers are responsible for 70% of all Q84 plus scores delivered on GMAT Club on the GMAT. So let's see what's P.A.C.E. P.A.C.E is an extremely unique course engine that builds custom courses for you. In the context of e-GMAT Quant, P.A.C.E can build upwards of 10,000 individual courses, each customized to your strengths and weaknesses. And all of this is done automatically. Let's see how P.A.C.E does this. In the e-GMAT Quant course, we have upwards of 400 learning activities, or about 150 hours of learning content. Through a series of diagnostics that are spread around these 400 learning activities, P.A.C.E evaluates what you know and what you don't, essentially increasing or decreasing the length of the course. P.A.C.E also draws from its knowledge of previous student successes and failures to make sure that the course that every new student gets is more precise and more personalized to that student, because of which students have saved upwards of 8 million minutes and on an average saving about 900 minutes per student, or about 15 hours of redundant learning per student. Over 1,000 students have saved more than 40 hours on our Quant course. Now, this is in an era where more and more companies are trying to lengthen their courses so that they can push their customers to stay on their platform for longer so that they can make more money. In that era, P.A.C.E ensures that you'll study only what you need to learn. Another thing which is there is, because you're focused on only what you need to learn, students who enable P.A.C.E, they score higher. For example, students such as Javiera, Sankha, Abhinav have not only scored extremely high, they've also saved a ton of time. And when you look at their reviews, you will see them talking about P.A.C.E as one of the key things that push them to get to their GMAT test date a lot sooner with a lot more confidence. How smart is P.A.C.E? Now, P.A.C.E is extremely smart. When you look at a diagnostic, for example, here's a diagnostic that accounts for these 10 learning activities. Based on the questions that you do correctly and incorrectly on the diagnostic, P.A.C.E builds your unique learning map, and it can shade off certain activities while ensuring that you do other activities where it detects that you still has gaps. In all, by the end of a P.A.C.E learning module, you not only have learned the right things, but through strategically placed practice files, you've also confirmed that you've actually learned what you were supposed to learn. When you're looking to score high, you need a learning architecture that truly understands you. It gives you feedback every 30 minutes of your learning, and it should have that unique ability to build custom courses. P.A.C.E does all of that. So what are you waiting for? Try P.A.C.E and get to your target score faster, with more certainty, and with a lot less time. As we always say, happy learning.